Hello everybody, this is Guybase Games, and welcome back to Crossout. And today we're gonna test whether our hovers are actually dead. So this build that I got right here is actually not mine. It is Spectrum by a player called Qlecht. That's why am I in whispering in that guy right here? That's the player. Qlecht is the owner of this one, and so shout out to him for building this and letting me use it. And before we go in, we're gonna go set the controls properly. That's straight right, straight left, straight left, straight right. And that should be the right button layout. Right, okay. So we're gonna go and leave this custom. I was actually to test some light stuff. Gonna go into a battle, and we're gonna see how this thing holds up in terms of mobility. No, this thing does use specters. I could have changed them out for aspects, but I decided to keep it entirely as is, and it did not change anything on this build. I'm just gonna see how this thing performs now. Whether it is still kind of easy mode-ish, or whether builds like this have been ruined. And I think the mobility is actually not too bad. I still have a pretty good mobility here. Look at those. What were those? Did it just go through the floor there? Oh, hello. Motor range there. Cloak up. I don't really want to go here. The guy's doing a service, huh? Oh well. I'm out of there. I do notice I have a little bit of less power, so I had a bit of issue there when I was going in the heel. But I can still dodge shells like that pretty easily. Gotta say, I absolutely love the new lighting. Absolutely love it. And that's the year's first easy mode kill. That said, that wasn't really a very good build. So I had an easy time, not only because this build is really good, but that his build was not really good. Nope. No missiles for you, mate. And that was my bad there. I did not meant to cloak up there. But yeah, this thing pretty much has the same ability as it used to have. It is a 4-hover build on a quantum. And that said, now I'm gonna take out a really fat build. And as I said, I was in the custom to test the night thing. And I think I'm gonna go and do this thing in custom because I want you guys to see this for yourself. So, let's go to name the star. Use AI enemies, so I will be facing large machine gun attacker builds, I think it is. Yeah, these are all the attacker builds. So this is the only real night map as far as I know right now. And look at the glow of the Nocturnal Hunter build here. And this is a sideways hover, 8 hovers underneath here. And we are using a humpback. And I have to say, the mobility here is not too shabby. Like, you're maybe not the fastest or the maximum speed, but the responsiveness here is not bad. And they do seem kind of interesting to use. So as far as I know, these have the same build. All these AIs. There's not gonna be too much interesting here. And I definitely won't be having cannons to evade. Which is a bummer. Well. But at least if I can actually hit, that would be nice. and maybe not be in the neighborhood of 4 players. So yeah, if you guys saw the light changes there, I'm gonna go back out and go back into PvP. Because generally in PvP I do not get shelled at by 4 machine gun users at the same time. And as I expected, not a dark map. There are 4 players of the same team, same clan there. Ooh. Can I do that too? It's not a question. Charge. Yep. Yep. No. I cannot climb that. This thing has less engine power, I guess. Even with a Colossus underneath there. I really do not have enough power. Hello. I can still poke you. Note that nothing on this thing is, ouch, fused. And whelp. Go leave. No. At 56 health. I'm at 56 health. I'll be fine. I'll be fine, guys. I'll survive. At least as long as I don't get hit by barrels or by 2 tsunamis. Yeah, the mobility really isn't too shabby at all. It's not excellent, but considering that it's basically the difference between a quantum and a humpback, what we're talking about here, the mobility is really not too bad. Like, of course, the spectrum build here with the quantum is faster, but you would have the exact same if you were going to use a wheeled quantum build versus a wheeled humpback build. And with that, I actually do kind of want to see Hover Swim, Humpback, maybe Step Spider, even, because it does have a considerable power output compared to like the Quantum. The Torero, I think 5 bars, 5 bars. Favorite 5.5 bars, so that one should have a little bit more engine output than the Quantum. But all of this is really interesting. Like, the higher tier hovers don't really seem to be affected that much. While in comparison, we're gonna go and grab ourselves a very small lightweight hover. And for that, we're just gonna throw in a really basic frame. And just do nothing fancy here. Because number 1, number 2, and number 3. And let's go forward. So the mobility here is actually slightly lower, I would say. It does feel a little bit lower than it does normally, at least with the Spectre build. And let's throw on a little bit of weight here. I actually did not have a build prepared for this, so I cannot really show you live in a combat scenario. But if we throw on quite a bit of weight here. Oh yeah, there goes the responsiveness. Yep. Goodbye responsiveness. Look at that. Ouch. Can I bring it to a stop? Nope, it's still moving. I just realized that I was getting wrong with the rotations. Come on, stop. Not enough power to keep it stable. So yeah, there it is, guys. The hover changes. And like the low tier hovers really have to stay at a very light weight. So they probably have to stay under 2 tons in order to like remain mobile. So you know what, let's bring it down to just under 2,000. Let's see whether it is actually still mobile. That's already better, but that front hover is pretty low to the ground actually. You know what, guys? One last test. We're gonna go grab this and go with a really simple quad hover base. Yeah, it's still pretty slow in the response compared to the Spectre build. And that's something I'm actually really happy with. Because this is basically what they had to fix. The tiny little duster boys with some factors up top. Because I can literally make a build out of this by just like grabbing a pair of small buggy floors like this. And then grabbing some factors. And then like 1, 2, and 3. And voila. We got ourselves a hover build. But I think that these actually are going to be less effective, at least to some extent, because they reduce mobility. Yeah, that actually looks pretty good. And also, this is actually above 2,000 in weight now. So that's also why it's slowing down, probably. It's also probably because of the weight of the hover, because those do have a 325 kilograms of mass. But other than that, this is getting pretty fat for a hover at this tier now. So they really have to build very, very minimalistic, and they won't be able to carry a lot of armor at all, which is pretty nice. That said, if you guys enjoyed watching this video, please subscribe, click the notification button, and share the video for people that are complaining that hovers are dead. Because I'm hereby saying hovers are not dead. At low tiers, they might be a bit more hurt because, again, the lesser mobility here because of the very low engine power of the Duster and other low tier cabins. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed watching as always, and I will catch you guys all in the next one. Bye, guys!